Definition quiz.
BBC Radio Manchester.
So we've been in Altrincham all of this week. Monday we kicked off with Hayley from Off the Wheaten Track, who scored 10 points. Then Tuesday it was the lovely Katie, who's from So Creative, who are a workshop and a fabric shop. We spoke to her and she scored 8. And then yesterday it was the delightful Peter, who's originally from the Czech Republic. Peter owns Stamford's Restaurant, which used to be the Sugar Junction in Altrincham. He scored 4, and today we move on to another part of Altrincham. We're going to be talking to Stephen, who's from The Hive by VH Interiors, which is a general store in Altrincham. Afternoon, Stephen.
Good afternoon, Phil. How are you?
I'm really good, thank you. How is The Hive today? How's it looking?
It's looking more like a shop than it has done so far this year, because of some refurbishments that we've been doing.
Yes, you've been busy boys, haven't you? I've noticed from pictures that you've been doing the floor, you've been doing the walls, you've been rearranging everything.
Absolutely, yeah. Honestly, we've never worked so hard as we have during lockdown. It's ridiculous, but it's looking really, really good. And yeah, we just can't wait to get our doors open again to the public.
So tell us a bit about the history. Tell us about VH Interiors, because you started at the market, didn't you?
So I left public sector. I was working for the ambulance service, decided to set up my own business so I could spend more time with my partner Gareth. The plan was that we would both be spending more time together, working together, doing this business. As you say, we started at Altrincham Market. We was there for 5 years. And in 2018, we took over a little workshop that then became The Hive. And because we were then split between two places, the market and The Hive, it kind of, we'd forgot about that spending more time together. We was probably more sort of like separated than we were working full-time jobs. So yeah, lockdown has reminded us of, what the purpose was really. So yeah, we've just decided to go all out at The Hive, and the pair of us will be there full time in future.
I think it's reminded a lot of people the purpose of being together, hasn't it, the last year? So some ways it's been good, other people might disagree with that, but anyway. Now definitely, tell us about what you're doing, because you have turned, haven't you? Because you were doing a lot of antique type things, weren't you? You're now going to become a general store.
We are, yeah. So as we put on our social media yesterday, we're rebranding to a general store. The Hive has always been an Aladdin's cave, and we've got a vast selection of stock. But as well as selling the vintage homewares and curios, which we will still be doing, we've got a large selection of everyday essentials and gift items, such as natural soaps and personal care items, candles, natural plastic-free garden supplies and cleaning hardwares, and a new item that's just arrived, confectionery. So we're going to be having boiled sweets, lollipops, and there'll be cookies, cakes, and some other items as well.
Okay, very important. Do you have pear drops in the boiled sweets department?
I don't think we do. We've got rhubarb and custard.
I love a good rhubarb and custard. The thing is, I love pear drops just because they just give you a mouth ulcer, don't they? And it's something, for your tongue to go to.
There's some really, really strong ones there. We tried to stick with the old ones as well, like English mints and Army and rum, Army and Navy drops.
They put airs on your chest, don't they? And I love the fact, if you've been following Stephen and the Hive by VH Interiors team, you'll know on social media they've been teasing their followers all day because they have put general store and then they put B and then a big top secret over a word that ends in R. So, I've been thinking all day what potentially starts with a B, ends in an R, and you did say that you were going to reveal this on our programme, didn't you? So I think this needs the build-up, that we are all waiting for. So what is the Hive going to be? A general store and B dash 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 R. And
beverage bar.
A beverage bar?
Yes. So we're getting a brand new catering trailer that's going to be very in keeping with the Hive, which will be located in the courtyard. And we will be doing hot beverages and cold beverages, so coffees, teas, milkshakes. And obviously, I know you like a really, really hot cup of tea, so we'll make sure that your tea is hot.
Hot and milky. Oh, I can just see me now, sat in your little courtyard, supping on my tea, sucking on me, whatever it is, rhubarb and custard. Delightful. Well, good luck with that when you're launching it.
Thank you so much. We've got everything planned, everything in place for it. The trailer is due at the beginning of April. And going off what Boris has been leaking or teasing us with, I think it might just be perfect timing. It looks like non-essential retail will be opening mid-April, possibly. So yeah, it's going to be hopefully good timing for us to get everything in place for that.
Okay, how are your barista skills?
I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube. However, there's a local coffee shop, Two Brothers Coffee Shop, who we're going to be looking at stocking their coffee and using their coffee as our espresso in our espresso machine. And Sean from Two Brothers has very kindly offered to give us free training as well.
Oh, really?
So
I'm going to come along. I want to be trained. I want to be a trained. I want to be able to do like funny little shapes in the top of the lattes.
Right, we'll get you on our PAYE system then.
I like
get
that.
you on the books.
Right, I look forward to that. Right, although I probably will eat all the rhubarb and custard, but that's fine. All right, are you ready to play this here game? Tough competition this week. Hayley at the lead at the moment. I know she's listening this afternoon, probably nervously waiting to see if you beat her score of 10 from Monday. Nice and easy for you today, Stephen, only because the first three letters begin with the letters STE. Okay.
Oh, excellent. I can't
sadly,
forget that.
one of the clues isn't who works at the Hive in Altrincham, so, forget about that. So all of your words beginning with the letters S-T-E, you've got 60 seconds of definitions. I'll give you the definitions of the words. They all begin with the letters S-T-E. All you've got to try and do is work out what the word is. If you don't know the answers, just say pass, and we will move straight on. Good luck with the quiz.
Okay.
The definition quiz.
BBC Radio Manchester.
So, words beginning S-T-E, a dish of meat, vegetables and stock which is cooked by low simmering.
A stew.
Yes, a hard, strong, durable alloy of iron and carbon.
Steel.
Yes, having a sharp inclination such as a hill or a mountain.
Steep.
Yes, not able to be moved or disturbed easily. Stable.
Pass.
Okay, a strong foul odour or a stink.
Stench.
Yes, a ship's officer who's in charge of provisions or dining arrangements.
Steward.
Yes, the breastbone, a long, flat, vertical bone in front of the thorax.
Pass.
British money, especially the pound, as the basic unit of currency in UK sterling.
Sterling.
Sterling, yes.
Oh.
A child of one's husband or wife by a previous marriage.
Step. Child.
Yeah, an instrument for listening to the sounds made within the body.
Pass.
Okay, a steam-powered vehicle with heavy rollers at the front for compressing road surfaces.
Oh, steamroller.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. Snuck in at the end. Right, an instrument for listening to the sounds made within the body was a stethoscope. The breastbone, a large, long, flat, vertical bone in front of the thorax, was the sternum. And not being able to move or disturbed easily and stable was steady, was the answer, steady. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is your score for the week.
Oh, excellent. Well done to Hayley so far. She's
well
still
done.
keeping on to that lead, isn't she?
She is. She's doing brilliantly. Stephen, lots of luck with everything you got planned for the venture. Let's, as you say, hope that we get our lockdown soon so you can let that venture fly. I'm sure it will do as well.
Thank you so much.
And speak to you soon. Take care, Stephen. Bye-bye now.
Take care. Bye.
Eight. Bloody 8.
I know, stethoscope. I was going to shout it. I had plenty of time.
It's so difficult when you're listening to it over the phone.
You got medical ones wrong as well.
I know.